Well, when President-elect tweets and speaks, the market listens.
Ford has announced 2 weeks ago that it's moving all of its small car transportation and production to Mexico.
Well, the plane is totally out of control. It's going to be over $4 billion. It's for Air Force One program. And I think it's ridiculous. I think Boeing is doing a little bit of a number.
AT&T is buying Time Warner and thus CNN, a deal we will not approve in my administration because it's too much concentration of power in the hands of too few.
And now there's an app to help investors stay on top of the president-elect's comments. We are joined right now by Rachel Mayer, CEO and co-founder of Trigger. Rachel, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Interesting idea. So Trigger will send you a what?
A push notification.
A notification
yeah.
when a stock that you own is talked about.
That's right.
How does it work?
Specifically, if @RealDonaldTrump tweets about a stock that's publicly traded that you own in your brokerage account or that you watch in our watch list, we will send you a real-time push notification that he tweeted about that.
I mean, is that the only trigger? Because what if he stops? I mean, I don't know that he's going to stop tweeting, but that can't be the only business model, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, this is a trigger we released last week. We started with real-time price triggers, with economic events, like if the Fed raises interest rates. We can trigger on currencies, and we're looking to trigger on all types of data. This was just released by the overwhelming demand from our users since the election, because they're seeing that when he tweets, markets are moving. So we just responded to the feedback.
It's pretty incredible. Now,
yeah.
How quickly will you send that note to somebody? Because obviously, you know,
yeah.
markets move fast, and you don't want the stock to get ahead of you.
Exactly. It's generally been between less than 30 seconds. We've seen that the moves that after he tweets generally last between 1 to 2 minutes if the stock drops. So it's fast enough, definitely, for investors to react appropriately. And they are really enjoying it. Just yesterday, he tweeted about CNN fake news allegations, and that belongs to Time Warner Company. So there's a history of him tweeting about stocks, you know, Toyota, Ford, General Motors. And who knows if that's going to stop, you know, after January 20th.
So what triggered you to create this based on Donald Trump, just from the feedback from your users?
Yes.
And the app is free?
The app is free. We're focused on building the best product for our users. We're a young startup, and we're establishing a brand. And looking forward, we'll find different ways to monetize down the road.
Let me ask you about that. That was my next question.
Yeah.
How do you monetize this? I mean, obviously, you're linked with, so far, TD Ameritrade, Scottrade, Fidelity, and some others. Would that be a source of revenue for you? How are you going to monetize this?
Yeah, we're looking to establish relationships with these brokers, and we have some already. So there are different paths to monetization. One is working with the brokers, and also charging different subscription models from our users as well.
Have you seen evidence that you've already saved people money because you've got that notice to them before a stock moves on Donald Trump's tweet?
Yeah. Our users are very happy. We're fast and reliable, and they tweet about how we're the best in terms of serving them from all different types of data.
Really cool stuff, Rachel. All right, we'll be watching @Trigger Finance. I just tweeted about it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Rachel Mayer there.